ॐ ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः ॐ शान्तिः 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 ॐ व्यासाय विष्णुरूपाय व्यासरूपाय विष्णवे नमो वै ब्रह्मनिधये वासिष्ठाय नमो नमः ॐ नमस्ताराय नमः शम्भवे च मयो भवे च नमः शङ्कराय च महेश्वराय च नमः शिवाय च शिवतराय च ॐ श्रीराम राम रामेति रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यं रामनामवरानने ॐ नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्मविद्यासम्प्रदायकर्तृभ्यो वंशऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यः ॐ समस्त ब्रह्मविद्याचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः परब्रह्मणे नमः श्रुतिमात्रे नमः श्री सीतारामाभ्यां नमः श्री उमामहेश्वराभ्यां नमः श्री वेदव्यासमहर्षये नमः अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः सर्वेषां देवतानां गुरूणां गुरुतत्त्वस्य परब्रह्मणः श्रुतिमातु कृपया शास्त्रोक्तब्रह्मात्मैक्यबोधसिद्ध्यर्थं सनातनधर्मस्य वैदिकसंस्कृतेः पुनरुत्थान पुनर्जागरण विश्वव्याप्त्यर्थं विश्वशान्तिकल्याणार्थं समस्तसाधकानां भक्तानां समस्तविघ्ननिवारणार्थं शक्तीनां सम्पदानां साधनानाम् अवाप्त्यर्थं च श्रीब्रह्माण्ड पुराण अन्तर्गत अध्यात्म रामायण शास्त्रस्य पारायणम् अध्ययनं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे तदनन्तरं हनुमत्स्तवः हनुमद्वादशनामस्य आञ्जनेयस्तोत्रस्य पारायणं च वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे आदौ श्रीरामनामसङ्कीर्तनं श्रीराम जय राम जय जय राम 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 जय जय राम जय जय राम. Ha! In this Adhyatma Ramayana, Maha Adbhuta Shastra, which is from the Brahmaanda Purana, in the Ayodhya Kandam, 6th Sarga. Yesterday we saw Sri Lakshmanaji's Upadesha through Guha to all of us as to how we have to manage our human life when we are encountered with the pairs of opposite. Mainly when the Sukha Dukkha comes, don't blame anyone. When the Sukha Dukkha comes, know that they are all Purva Janma Kruta Karma Phala. Therefore, go through them with titiksha, without allowing the mind to get perturbed. More than this too, because you were the cause of your Sukha Dukkha. Knowing this fact clearly, for your own future Sukha and Dukkha, you only take responsibility and do those things only by which you get Sukha and not do those things by the which you get Dukkha. It is in your hands. More than all these things, let Sukha Dukkha come to us because our past deeds. But from this moment onwards, let us go beyond this continuously coming and going pairs of opposite of Sukha Dukkha into that zone, that realm of the Ananda of Paramatma Anubhuti through the Adhyatmika Jivana Sadhana. That's what Sri Lakshman is. Upadesha, so powerful. And he said, like the day comes after night, night after the day. In the same way, from the Sukha Dukkha, from Dukkha Sukha goes on coming. And the funniest part is what? Between the two Sukhas, there is one Dukkha. Between two Dukkhas, there is one Sukha. Nobody can avoid it. Like the crests and troughs of the waves, the Sukha and Dukkha are the ones which go on coming. Depending on our Punya Papa karmas which we have done in the past. Main point is here what? When Guha was blaming Kaikeyi or Manthara and Vidhi, Bhagavan was answering Lakshmanaji, nobody is cause for our own Sukha Dukkha. Manaha param karanam amananti. And that also, yesterday we touched a little bit. That be observant of the mind as to how it becomes cause of dukkha by doing non-positive things. The same thing is exhaustively studied in the entire Yoga Darshana Shastra, wherein the mind or antakarana or chitta is taken into confidence or account and it is thoroughly dissected, analyzed, understood, and which chitta causes dukkha, which chitta causes sukha, which chitta causes moksha. So, how to prepare our chitta to become cause for moksha is the entire the yoga sadhana. That chitta where the vrittis are niruddha, fully are in control, therefore we are not allowing the rajas tamas to come. But shatta vrittis are required because you have to become thorough in our intellectual theoretical knowledge of Paramatma. Therefore, in the niruddha bhumika, chitta is not niruddha, only the vrittis are niruddha. Chitta is fully in our control. And then we create the chitta vrittis as we want, and we want the vrittis of jnana, of the shastra as taught by the Guru. That way, the sattva bhumika, sattva guna yukta ekagra bhumika gives sampragnata, then the niruddha chitta gives us the intellectual completeness of understanding. Slowly, if you use it, further it even gives the experience of Paramatma. So, all said and done, point is what? We are mental. We are living at the life of the mind. And we add a senti to that, then we become sentimental. Because the sentimentalism, we become slaves to the senses. Then we get stuck up at only this body level. Thus, we invite and create a miserable life for us and stuck up in that. So, from becoming sentimental and mental, we have to become intellectual and then spiritual. That's what is our purpose. So if you see these 3-4 slokas, Sarvada Sukadukhabhyam Naraha Prati Avarudhyate. Man is attracted all the time, surrounded by, surrounded by Sukha all the time. Why? Because he has got Deha, he has got Deha Tadatma, this Deha came to him only as a result of Punya Papa done, only to go through the Sukha. Therefore, Shariram Punya Papa Abhyam Utpannam, therefore Shariram Sukha Sukha Dukkha wala hai. Therefore, they go on coming. Nobody can avoid. Then, Sukhasya Anantaram Dukkham. I explained to you yesterday the hotel wala example or coming from the office wala example. Whole life is like that. Sukha, Dukkha, Sukha, Dukkha. Home, Sukha. You go to the school, again Dukkha. Then, after some months, Sukha appears to be Sukha in school, but coming home is Dukkha. But you can't avoid it. So to again पास नहीं हुआ तो दुख पास हो गया तो सुख but again you have to study the higher class again दुख and then there you have a fear to get the distinction and all वो हो गया again there is दुख that I have to search job अब एक के बाद एक then you are alone dukhi you want to be sukhi by getting married you get married and really sukhi but then the responsibilities the expenses so many things again dukhi. Somehow you manage them, again the children, again that, and they don't listen, or some problem, something or the other. देखो एक जगह से नहीं है तो दूसरी जगह से हमको ना कोई जो क्या कहते हैं ना कटार भोंकते ही रहता है हमको हमारा प्रारब्ध तो चुरा ना भोंकता ही रहता है यू कैन नेवर बी एट ईज और पीस रिमेंबर बी अटेंटिवली other than through the intellectual knowledge and spiritual practices transcending the identity with the upadhi, there is no way to escape from the pairs of opposite of sukha dukkha. Among that also, if we are really papahatma in the earlier life, continuous dukkha only. Then in the Vedanta, all the sukha dukkha are the dharma of the mana, and you are sakshi of the mana. That way we are told to detach. But then, with so much of Rajo Tamo Guna influence, it is not easy to become Sakshi to the Mana Sukha Dukkha. These are all interconnected, interlocked. एक चीज दूसरे पे एक चीज दूसरे पे ऐसे डिपेंडेंट होते हैं With the impure mind, you cannot free from Sukha Dukkha. But unless you become detached from the mana, which has got Sukha Dukkha, you cannot be freed from them. And the detachment is through Sakshi Bhava, etc. But that Sakshi Bhava capacity can never come to us unless you are pure in the heart. That purity will never come unless we have the Vedanta Shravana. That can never happen when we are not humble and go to the Guru, surrender to him, do all what he says. ये सब एक दूसरे मिलकर रहते. Mhm. Like in this world also, the sun, moon, the stars, galaxies, the earth, in the earth, on the earth, the mountain, the rivers, ocean, the atmosphere, all of them are not independent place. They are one unit. They are connected together so closely, so clearly, closely they are knit together. They are not independent. है कि नहीं? जब बरखा ज़्यादा हो गया है तो पूरा ज़मीन का हालत अलग होता है. And when it is a drought, again it is different. Now till March, April, there will be heavy rains, unasked rains, uncalled rains. After the next 4 years, there will be drought only because of the difference in temperature in Pacific Ocean. 0.05 degrees, they say. So they're all connected. In the same way, in life also, they are not independent, isolated compartments. They're all connected. Our convictions, our understandings, our attitudes, our sankalpa vikalpas, our activities or behavior, and the results thereof, they are not independent. You cannot look at them as assorted things. सबको मिलाकर ही हमको, like in Vedanta, in sadhana also, bhakti, karma, jnana, yoga, they are all integrated. You cannot isolate each one of them and say only this is required. At the level of Siddhanta, each one tries to speak, like Bhagavan Shankara. He says Advaita is ultimate. Siddhanta wise it is true. But at the practical level, did he do the bhakti sadhana? Didn't he do the yoga sadhana? Didn't he do the karma of going all over the country and giving all these lectures and all? तो किया ना. So he is not against the Dvaita or Vishishta Advaita in practice. But in Siddhanta, Advaita alone is ultimate. Siddhanta is Mukti giving final step. Clear? So here एक के बाद एक आते रहते हैं. सुख मध्य स्थितम दुखम, दुख मध्य स्थितम सुखम. Everything is, children are abroad, you feel so dukhi. Then you tell, अरे प्लान करके आ जाओ, 2 साल हो गया तुमको देख के, 3 साल. Every day you are watching mama on your online में, WhatsApp. That's not enough. I want to feed you. Somehow they take tickets and they come. That arrival is so great. खबरदार स्वामी, हिम्मत जरूरत नहीं करना. हमको मैसेज करने का क्लास आने के लिए 2 महीने हमारे बच्चे हैं. हम उन्हीं को खिलाएंगे पिलाएंगे. Is it not? दे बेचारा स्वामी, अरे आई एम ऑल्सो योर बच्चा, आई विल ऑल्सो कम, मेरे को भी एक रोटी दे दो. ही कांट इवन से दैट. इज इट नॉट? वी आर सो मच लव. वेरी गुड, अच्छी बात है. Then as the days pass, and the interesting with children coming from abroad is what? बेचारे, they come with 10 things planned. स्पेशली इफ दे आर कपल. हाई 20-25 दिन ही देते हैं, और दिन आजकल इतने फास्ट चलते हैं कि 10 days दैट हाउस, 10 days दिस हाउस, इन लॉज आउट लॉज. नहीं, you do it or not, something time will pass. By the time you tell all your news of your America, Canada, New Zealand, Finland, England, Netherlands, Holland, any land, 10 days are over. They come for shopping, they want to meet their friends. Some official work also they bring, because on that condition only they are given the leaves. And you are becoming sukhi in their presence, but still not sukhi because they are not all the time today. बेटा मैं शाम को तुम्हारे लिए बना रही हूँ, मम्मा मुझे बाहर खाना है दोस्तों. अब now she is दुखी. Uh-huh. And again the day of departure comes. After so many years I will see you. Dukhi. Then somehow her prayers are answered by God. That those children, couple, they get children, and these Mataji goes there. Seva laga, sukham, again dukkham. There's a joy of taking the grandchildren, and there's a grand misery also. And some of you unfortunate fellows, You forget whatever Swamiji teaches, but you don't forget Swami. And you remember him in the classes. Yeah, I am missing the class. That also doesn't stay long. I understood. Some people used to stay in the beginning. Swamiji, because the responsibility, a class miss. अब धीरे धीरे उनको इतना आदत हो गया. When I call them, say, who are you? I am Swami. Which Swami? They talk like that now. Sorry, Amma, wrong number. I stopped calling everyone. So, Sukhamadde Stitam Dukkham, Dukhamadde Stitam Sukham. In this way, Dvayam Anyonya Samyuktam. They are all one without second. They are all with the two sides of a coin. Now, how philosophical this thought and how important is this philosophy, which is to be made practical in our understanding, how by not getting perturbed through harsha and shoka when the sukha and dukkha comes. Who can do all that when the one who has gone something beyond the sukha dukkha as the goal? And what can be the goal? Only Paramatma. Now, this is the shloka of the 15th one, very important. Tasmat dhairyena, with the dhirata, vidvamsaha, the people who have got the knowledge. The two knowledges are what? Sukha dukkha go on, coming and going. Other knowledge is goal is Paramatma. Such knowledgeable people are called as vidvamsaha. Such vidvamsaha, what he has to do? Dhairyena, with patience and perseverance, and with withholding his own reacting ability and all that, what he has to do? Ishta anishta upapattishu. Upapatti is arrival or obtaining. Of Ishta, what he likes. Anishta doesn't like. In both cases, na hrushyanti, na muhyanti. Never get jumping out of the skin, nor get deluded and enter into misery. And what is the saramsha or what is the basic thought which can help them to do all that? Is sarvam maya iti bhavanat. Now it's a big topic. Again, if I shadow it, I'll have to tell you it for 2-3 days. But little only we touch only 1-2 sentences. This is how other than Paramatma, the Jagat entire is Maya. And Maya का कोई rule, regulation, ठिकाना कुछ नहीं होता. Whom it will influence at what time and which gunas predominate and what we do under influence of which guna and which result comes at what time of sukha dukkha. अब कोई किसी चीज का ठीक होता ही नहीं. रिमेंबर, परमात्मा इज सत्य, परमात्मा ज्ञान इज सत्य, परमात्मा प्रापणीय साधना इज सत्य. साधना करोगे तो परमात्मा अनुभव इज सत्य. अदर देन दैट एवरीथिंग इज माया. It will never end. It will only bind you. It's like when I work hard, I get salary. That is satya. Anything other than that, any हेराफेरी you do, है ना, इधर से लोन लेना, उधर इन्वेस्ट करना, उधर का इधर करना, पॉन ब्रोकिंग करना, इंटरेस्ट के लिए पैसे देना, फिर वहाँ से लेकर म्यूचुअल में लगाना, दैट आल्सो डाउटफुल. म्यूचुअल फंड जोखिम के आधार होता है, पूरा ध्यान से पढ़े. देन टेक आउट एंड पुट इन पोस्ट बॉक्स लेकर, अरे बैंक अगेन नाउ फ्रॉम 5.5 to 7% दे आर स्टार्टेड गिविंग इंटरेस्ट, फिर उसमें इंटरेस्ट करना. You are eating your salary only. All of that is hera fairy. In the same way, in life also, your own family members are the ones who are satyam to give you dukkha or sukha or prema or seva. All लोग बाकी आते जाते रहते हो, कोई किसी का ठिकाना नहीं. Like for me also in my class, there are 2 or 3 people who are regular. Okay, 4 let us say to all classes. One more 5. But there's no ठिकाना. I don't believe in others also. Not that I believe you also. Anytime you can also jump. You are given full freedom. This is a lesson to me, not to bind you. Lesson to you to get bound. Whoever lessons lesson, whoever learns their lesson, they will be growing. So, sarvam mayeti bhavanat is understood. And Maya, according to Vedanta, is what? It is called the 3 Shaktis because 3 gunas. With the Tamo guna, it does the Avarana. With the Rajo guna, it does Vikshepa. With the Sattva guna, it does the Avarana Bhanga. If you increase the Sattva guna, when the Avarana Bhanga happens, then the Vikshepa Nivrutti also happens. Vikshepa Avrutti are the ones which cause samsara. Again, the same thing is talked as Maya is Trigunatmika, Sattvic, Rasik, Tamasic. So that is how. It will bind you with the Sukha and Jnanam, or will bind you with Kama Krodhadi, or will bind you with Pramada Alasya Nidra. माया का कितने जगह कितने कितने तरह से हमको बताए. You can bring all of that and discuss. It's a big subject. That's what I said. But इतना ही है. सर्वम माया इति. And what is Maya? Yama sa Maya. That which is not there but appearing. And why it is appearing, there is no answer. That is called as Maya. Don't ask about Maya because that which cannot be explained, that is called Maya. Why, when there is a rope, snake is seen? तुम कितना भी वेदांत फिलॉसफी बोलो, फिर भी कभी भी आनंद उसका आंसर मिलता ही नहीं आपको. There is another answer you get, that by focusing on the torch, you will see that there is no snake. There is a rope. Then the fear of snake goes away. Then the rope is realized, the fearlessness comes. It's called moksha. That will come. But the answer to the question, but why the rope is seen, you can never get the answer. That's called Maya. अब उसके लिए आप कुछ भी कहो, द अज्ञान ऑफ द रज्जु is the मूल कारण, which is the cause from where the bhranti of the sarpa came, because you have seen sarpa somewhere earlier time. Those impressions are created in you. Now at this weak moment of the twilight time, those impressions, because of the not complete knowledge that it is a rope, something is seen there, but what is that thing? Then this snake is superimposed. ये सारे दिल बहलाने के लिए. अध्यासो नामः अतस्मिन् तद्बुद्धिः. All the Adhyasya Bhasha, beautiful. Adhyasa Bhasha is helping us for reaching Brahmajnanam, but not to give an answer about this Maya. Like somebody cheated. You have to protect yourself, grow out of that pain, move ahead. Only this you can do. But why that person left you or cheated you, you will never get answer. The more you question, the more you become miserable. Because there's no answer. Have you not gone? Every one of us have gone through these type of things in our life. Not once, but many times. Even when I am quoting now, you remember really and you become really miserable. 20 साल पहले उसने मेरे को ये धोखा दिया, इसने पता नहीं क्यों. अरे कभी पता नहीं होता हो. वो होना था, हुआ, बस छोड़ो उसको. I am using nowadays a good thought for myself. Whenever people are not regular, that fear thought comes, why they are not coming? Then the answer I give to myself is, when they were coming, did you ask why they were coming? They came, you accepted. Now they're going, you accept it. Khatam baat. Antidote. Is it not? Sometimes I'm like nowadays Telugu class, I'm all alone. Okay, I am doing it for my Lord. Vishnu Sahasranam, maja aa raha hai. Each one has their own occupations, planning, programs, priorities, commitments. Which thing we will answer? एंटीडोट हमेशा हमें अपने मन को बचाने के लिए होना चाहिए. बेस्ट ऑफ द थिंग इज माया. एंड take the help of Gita, 7th chapter, 14th sloka. What is to be done, sir, when everything is Maya? You have to transcend Maya. How to do that, sir? Only one thing. Don't look at it. How not to look at it, sir? Look at Bhagavan. That's it. Look at Bhagavan, Maya gone. Look at Maya, Bhagavan gone. Problem starts. That's right. Vamevaya prapadyante. Prapaddi is your mana, buddhi, chitta, deha. Everything offered to the Lord. When they are offered to the Lord, a Maya is trying to catch them. Maya cannot catch the Paramatma in us. It will catch only the Upadhi. Upadhi has surrendered there. बेचारा वेट कर करके वो चला जाता है. माया में ताम तरंत. Is it not? Like when you keep your phone engaged or silent mode or off करके रखो, और दूसरा बंदा कितना भी फोन कर रहा है, उठाओगे नहीं, यार करके छोड़ देता है. Engaged with Narayana. Mamevaya prapadyante. The Vani taking his name, Mana doing devotion to him, Buddhi is doing inquiry about him, Indriyas are looking at his benign form, ears are listening to his gunagana. इसी में रमते रहना, the Maya will not come. The moment you drop it or leave it or break दे दो, तुरंत फंस जाते हैं. That's how use that shloka of Gita And here Bhagavan Lakshmana says, Sarva Mayeti Bhavanat, you just what you have to do, Ishtanishto Patishu, na Hrushyanti na Mahyanti. Never you get Harsha when the Ishta Sukha comes, then Moha never enter into the Dukkha when the Anishta comes to us. So Maya. That's what we were talking yesterday also in today's morning class. Much before we enter into spiritual sadhana, serious, much before we maintain the dignified, peaceful, happy disposition of our life, we have to mature from another thing first of all. That's what is that? Never become miserable. First, come out of that nonsense of misery. For any reason, becoming miserable is wrong because misery is not our nature. If that is our nature, we would have not desired to come out of it. That is our nature which we always want to go. Our nature is Ananda, therefore we always want to be Anandi, not misery. Therefore only we feel misery as bondage, therefore we want to come out of it. How to do that, sir? Sarva Mayeti Bhavana. First come out of that dukhi, frustrated, depressed, Kirpana stage of life, that I am useless, good for nothing, nobody loves me, nobody. These are all you. You are the Paramatma. You are the substratum of the entire universe. With these positive thoughts, first come out of the dukkha. Then feel happy, contented you are a human being. And get elated that in spite of us, Guru has chosen us to give the knowledge. And is going on giving whether we take or not. Then become spiritual, truly. Claim all the identities, spiritual identities. I am tapasvi, do tapasya. I am japa karma karta, do japa. I am pujari, do puja. I am dhyata, do the dhyana. I am regular satsangi, come to the class. I am a swadhyai, do your swadhyaya. This is how identity अपना claim करते हुए उसको prove करते जाना through various sadhanas. Yeah. Now with this Sri Lakshmana Guha Samvada, one of the profound, immediate, urgent topic concluded. From here onwards, the story continues where Sri Rama, Lakshmana, Sita, they, with the help of the Guha, cross Ganga, go to Bharadwaja ashram, from there to Valmiki ashram. Now this portion we have chanted up to 27th shloka. So I will not chant it now. From the 28th shloka we will chant up to which number? 43rd श्लोका फर्स्ट लाइन तक हम पढ़ेंगे. ओके. ओम श्री रामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः. अथ ब्रह्मांड पुराणांतर्गत अध्यात्म रामायण शास्त्रम अयोध्या कांडम षष्ठः सर्गः. अथ षष्ठः सर्गः. श्री महादेव उवाच. From 28th mantra we are chanting. Okay. Tato ramastu vaidehiya lakshmanena samanvitaha bharadvajashramam padam gatva bahirupasthitaha tatraikam vatukam drushtva ramaha prahacha he vato ramo dasharatihi sita lakshmanabhyam samanvitaha aste bahirvanasyeti yucyatam munisannidhau तच्छ्रुत्वा सहसा गत्वा पादयोः पतितो मुनेः स्वामिन् रामः समागत्य वनात् बहिरवस्थितः स भार्यः सानुजः श्रीमान् आहमां देवसन्निभः भरद्वाजाय मुनये ज्ञापयस्व यथोचितं तच्छ्रुत्वा सहसोत्थाय भरद्वाजो मुनीश्वरः गृहीत्वार्घ्यं च पाद्यं च रामसामीप्यमाययौ दृष्ट्वा रामं यथा न्यायं पूजयित्वा स लक्ष्मणम् आह मे पर्णशालाम्भो रामराजीवलोचन आगच्छ पादरजसा पुनीहिरघुनन्दन इत्युक्त्वोटजमानीय सीतया सह राघवौ भक्त्या पुनः पूजयित्वा चकारातिथ्यमुत्तमम् अद्याहं तपसः पारं गतोऽस्मि तव सङ्गमात् ज्ञातं राम तवोदन्तं भूतं चागामिकं च यतु जानामि त्वां परात्मानं मायया कार्यमानुषं यदर्थमवतीर्णोऽसि प्रार्थितो ब्रह्मणा पुरा यदर्थं वनवासस्ते यत् करिष्यसि वै पुरः जानामि ज्ञानदृष्ट्याहं जातया त्वदुपासनात् इतः परं त्वां किं वक्ष्ये कृतार्थोऽहं रघुत्तम यस्त्वां पश्यामि काकुत्स्थ पुरुषं प्रकृतेः परं रामस्तमभिवाद्याः सीता लक्ष्मणसंयुतः अनुग्राह्यास्त्वया ब्रह्मन् वयं क्षत्रियबान्धवाः इति सम्भाष्यतेऽन्योन्यम् उषित्वा मुनिसन्निधौ प्रातरुत्थाय यमुनाम् उत्तीर्य मुनितारकैः कृताप्लवेन मुनिना दृष्टमार्गेण राघवः प्रययौ चित्रकूटाद्रिं वाल्मीकेर्यत्र चाश्रमः। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। सो तस्मात् धैर्येण विद्वांसः इष्टानिष्टोपपत्तिषु न हृष्यन्ति न मुह्यन्ति सर्वं माया इति भावनात्। A wise person knowing everything outer is maya is not perturbed by the ishta-nishta arrival through becoming harshayukta or shok or vishada yukta. He is called as a vidwan. That's why panditaha nanu shochanti. गतासून न गतासून, जो गए जो जा रहे दोनों को देखकर। सो गए मीन्स अनिष्ट प्राप्ति, जो नहीं गए है वो इष्ट प्राप्ति। सो इष्टानिष्ट उपपत्ति में न सुखी हो न दुखी हो, मन को समता में रखना। नो, इवन आफ्टर मिलियन लाइव्स आल्सो what we have to learn and do to avoid becoming perennially dukkha is this only. If that's the case, why not right now? Only three things to do. One, Paramatma is the goal, towards that we have to go. Two, other than Paramatma, everything is Maya, it has no tikana. Therefore, three, any of the pairs of opposite are coming, we be balanced, not giving them undue reality or value. Samana value usko dena chahiye. That we have to train ourselves to be. We have to train ourselves to be in samasthiti. Sukha dukkhe same krutva, labha labho same krutva, jaya jayo same krutva, yudhaya yujyasva, na evam papam apsasi. Everywhere samata is said. Started from second. Matra sparshastu kaunteya, shitoshna sukha dukkadaha, agama apayina anityaha, tan titikshasva bharata, through samata. Over. With this, we have learnt a beautiful thing. We are the cause of our sukha dukkha through our own punya papa, and we are the cause of our bandhana by being in ajnana and moha and giving value to Dvaita, and we are the cause of our moksha by understanding Atma Vidya, Brahma Vidya, and pursuing it through the sadhanas indicated by the Guru and Shastra and reaching out. Before that, throughout our life's journey, when the sukha dukkha are coming, they are all because of these reasons. Therefore, maintain that inner balance. Don't get jumped out of skin in sukha, fall and get hurt. And don't go low in because of dukkha, that even the opportunity of sukha you are foregoing or denying. In that way, learn. And be in that mood of soberness or mood of the dignity or that maturity. Let the children ho, wife हो, husband हो, friends हो, relation हो, neighbors हो, government हो, the officers हो, subordinates हो, कोई भी हो यार, कोई भी सुख दुख दे रहा है, ज्यादा मायना नहीं देना उसको, चलता है बस ऐसी कथा. Otherwise what happens, if this vidya is not there, and even this regard, if you are not vidwan, little bit somebody gave us dukkha, then we suffer so much. दुख की घटना इतनी होती है, बट दुख इतना हम करते हैं. Yes, small little. Somebody left you, कि मरना थोड़ी है, छोड़ घटा जान दे. He found a better person than you. You are not the ultimate. Let them go. But that I ego, the mind, the mamata, when they are so strong, with small little these type of unavoidable happenings, we become in a big way miserable. All of them wholesale way removed or denied or eliminated only by one thing, deciding that we are we are Adhyatmika sadhakas and our goal is nothing shorter than Paramatma. Only the one who is fully fixed in his goal for Paramatma, that he'll have all the wisdoms, guts, abilities, initiative, strengths to balance himself when these big or small unexpected things are happening in life, which can never be avoided. Even the mrityu comes, yeah, I'll die. So what's the meaning of death? Only another body will be given to me. But I have done my little sadhana in this life. When he gives me another one, I'll continue. इतना हमको हिम्मत होना चाहिए कि even the death also we are able to take it as an opportunity only. If that wisdom is not gained and not we become strong in that, then even small little also we are miserable. And we are not miserable because big things. हमको उतना औकात नहीं है. Very trivials and all. And that also out of our own attachment and ego. If you little detached and little humble, even that also doesn't make us miserable. So what? इस तरह से शांत स्वभाव खुश मिजाज में रहना सीखते हुए द्वंद्वों के परे जाते हुए परमात्मा का लक्ष्य को पाने का कोशिश. That's what we have to get convinced. And let you and me, when we are given this information by the Guru Parampara, Guru Tattva and Paramatma and all his avatara, may this knowledge day by day become stronger, deeper, true and real in our heart. May we mean this knowledge. May we feel this knowledge. May we value this knowledge. May we own this knowledge. May we practice this knowledge. May we live this knowledge till it becomes our nature. First and one and only nature. भगवान इसी क्षण हम आपके चरण में मस्तक झुकाकर प्रार्थना कर रहे हैं. जो भी आप ये समझदारी दे रहे हो कि एवरीथिंग इज माया, देयरफॉर शुड नॉट बी डिस्टर्ब्ड, goal is Paramatma, therefore aim at that. May this knowledge be not taken lightly by me. May I take it as sincerely, seriously as it is you only. Please bless. May I no more continue to live in that childish life of valuing the worldliness, not spirituality. May I become like Nachiketas, like Prahaladas, who are so much committed to their Jnana Marga and Bhakti Marga, even at that small young age. I am growing in age, but my life is still childish. You are giving me knowledge. I acknowledge and extend my gratitude, but I am confessing it's not sufficient. Whatever you have to do, do. Whatever you want me to do, get it done. But see to it that I am convinced about all these things. And exclusively I will walk this path and walk with due speed and reach you long. This thought, this feeling, that burning desire, that tadapa, जो कहते हैं ना, उसको मुमुक्षा कहते हैं. If that is not there, let 1,000 gurus come, we make them, उनको कुर्सियां दे के बाहर बिठा के चाय पिलाते हैं अपन, हम टीवी देखते रहते. 1,000 gurus, you make them sit outside and give them hospitality, but not give your time or mind for them to educate us. In the sense of urgency like that of Parikshitji, not there. In 7 days, relentlessly heard in and out and discovered only. So कोशिश करो तो 7 दिन में होता है, नहीं किया तो 7,000 जन्मों में भी नहीं होता. So we are praying to God, give that Shubhecha. Let it be so strongly overpowered that for the achievement of that, I should be ready to give up everything, even this lecture Baj. Nothing in the world should be important. Let everything, O Lord, take away. So Lord slowly will say, every audience I am taking away, still you are speaking, I will take away computer, I will take away internet, I will take away your throat, he may say. You take, if that is required for me to give up everything and reach you. And do sadhana to reach you. This way, every of us have to create our hearts. That's what is the silent practice we have to keep on doing. Tadap. Tapana कहते हैं उसको, मुमुक्षा कहते हैं, जिज्ञासा कहते हैं. That burning desire to know, burning desire to get liberated from the limitations. As it was said in Vivek Chudamani, many times you quoted, how the disciple goes to the Guru and pleads, Durvara samsara davagni taptam dodhuyamanam duradruštavatai bhitam prapannam paripahi mrutyoho sharanyamanyadya dahanna jane. जाने न किंचित कृपयाव मां प्रभो संसार दुख क्षतिमातनुष्व. What a beautiful portion. How the disciple, with that sense of urgency and surrender, should approach the Guru is given. So too in some great stotras, especially like that of the Lakshmi Narasimha Karavalamba stotra. Hey Bhagavan, I am getting lost in the samsara sagara. Lakshmi Narasimha Mamade Karavalambam, Lakshmi Narasimha Mamade Karavalambam. Every of the stotras have that urgency, that surrender, etc. When the writer has written those stotra. But those who chant or explain, if they don't have that mood, they can't explain it that way. Whether it says Sri Venkatesha Charano Sharam Pramadye or Tat Pramami Sadashivalingam or Siddhananda Rupa Shivam Shivam, in each of them there is sense of urgency to get realization. For that the God's blessings is sought if you can study it in that way. So, in that way, let us develop that titik moksha in all of us. Having said so, now we'll go to the story aspect. Now, the sadhana aspect is done, story wala. And in the story also, there is some sadhanas to learn. What happened? Now, I'm telling from the verse number 16. Guha Lakshmana yoho, Guha and Lakshmana dono, evam bhashatoho. When they were in this way, questioning, asking, answering, discussing, Vimalam nabaha babhuva. Nabha Vimalam Babhuva. What was the mala in the Nabha till that time? The darkness. So the mala of the darkness went away. Then the Nabha became Vimala, means it has become bright. Means it has become the dawn or day. So Subha ho gaya, iskarti hai. Nabha Vimalam Babhuva. Then what Ramji got up? What did he do? Ramaha Salyam Sprushva. Pratah Kala. He has done all this Snanamena, Sandhya Vadana Ityadi. Samahitaha. He was not at all disturbed about the yesterday's happenings, nor worried about tomorrow. What is to be done at this time when it is early morning, when I get up, wherever I am, I have to do my regular Pratah Smarana Namaskara. He did that too. Samahitaha. Then what happened thereafter? Uvacha. He spoke to Guha there. What did he say? Shigram Sudrudham Navam Anaya Me Sakhe. Me Mahyam, merely Sakhe. The Sakha word here also we are seeing. We saw Krishna also telling to Uddhava the Sakha. So interesting. Hey Sakhe, Sudrudham Navam Me Anaya. For my sake, a firm boat you please bring. Anaya, then Sutva Ramasya Vachanam, having heard Rama's order, Nishadhadipati Guha, Nishadon ke Adipati Raja, this Guha, he Swayameva, he did not order someone. See, when our parents or grandparents are gurus, give some work, don't tell it to servants. You do it. And if at all it cannot be done by you, like he says to bring a heavy load of 40 kg, you can't do it, back will be broken. That time you take. But giving the work to us itself is a blessing. We have to accomplish it, especially with our parents, grandparents, and our gurus. Khud karna. Mm. And if you're not confident on you, like a guru came in, staying in our house, you are not confident of making good food. At that time, ठीक है, tell the servant, नहा के आओ, अच्छी तरह श्रद्धा से बनाओ गुरु महाराज के लिए. But otherwise, it is better we make and give. That is our punya and sadhana. Don't say banana नहीं आता. लर्न करो फिर. कितने साल से इतने क्विंटल क्विंटल खाना खा रहे, बनाना नहीं आता, क्या बात कर रहे हो? आई एम वेरी हैप्पी विथ माई पेरेंट्स. 8th class only I know how to cook. And that's how the people know. Therefore, throughout life, except some days, I only cook even now. Good, I'm happy what I want, I can. Like that, anything, let us do for the gurus. Here, he himself brought, that's the idea. Swayameva Drudham Navam Aninaya and Sulakshana. A beautiful Shubha Lakshana Upeta Nava he brought for Bhagavan Rama. Then you can imagine very strong, well painted, well colored, well decorated, well cushioned, well designed, good size, height, and all. To proper the best of all Nava, himself the Guha Nishad Raja brought. Then Swamin Aruhyatam Nauka. Hey Swami Rama, please board that boat Sitaya Lakshmanena cha, like with Mother Sita and Lakshmana Swami. Then see the cute way of speaking of Guha. Vahaye Jnatavi Sardham Ahameva. I myself will you do this boating and take you across myself only. And don't worry about my skills of driving the boat. Samahitaha. I'll be very, very careful. Jnativi Sardam. Two meanings are your Rama, Lakshmana, and Sita are there along with you, both them also. I will only take you across in my own quarry or whatever you call it, a ferry or boat. Jnativi Sardam means what? All my other Jnati Bandhu also will be there in their own respective boats surrounding us as the pili, what do you call them? The pilots, etc. In case of any requirement, they will help us. But the main Nama I will drive in which you will be seated. So I brought it. Please board it along with Mata Sita and Lakshmana. So Tatheti Raghavaha. Rama was more happy. और क्या चाहिए? First Sita Shubha Lakshana. The Shubha Lakshana Sita, Rama made to board her first. Thereafter, Guhasya Hastau Alamya, taking the hands up out of Kevata Guha, he himself Swayam Cha Arohat, he himself boarded Achyutaha. The Lord is greatness and all. There is no falling or Achyuti in that, therefore it's called as Achyuta. We have seen it so many times, the meaning of Achyuta. This is a word with which Arjuna addresses Krishna in Gita first time. He says, Senayor madhye ratham sthapaya me achyuta. Achyutaya nama anantaya nama govindaya namaha. In the Bhagavan's Shodasha Nama also first comes Achyuta only. भगवान का स्वरूप से च्युति नहीं, उनका धर्म स्थापना के क्रम में च्युति नहीं, उनके भक्तों के अनुग्रह के ऊपर कोई च्युति फॉल नहीं होता. That's why Achyuta. So that Bhagavan has himself taking the support of Guha, he boarded now. Then what happened? Ayudhadin Samaropya, all the Ayudha and whatever the things required, having put them also loaded, Sri Lakshmana Swami also, Lakshmana happy Aruroha. Lakshmana ji bhi baith gaye. Then what happened? Guha tan vahayamaso. Guha started rowing that boat. Jnatibhi sahitah swayam. The other Jnatis are there, one or two to help him inside. Others maybe in the other boats. He was doing the main navigation and driving. Then Ganga Madhye Gata. And in center of the Ganga, the boat reached. At that time, Sita Janaki Gangam Prarthayamaso. Mother Sita did puja and some prarthana, some puja and prarthana to Mother Ganga. So beautiful. You should visit such Punya Nadi once in a while and sitting in the Kinara or whatever. Just, oh Nadi Rupa Paramatma, oh Mata Rani, please bless like that. And what did she do the prarthana? Devi Gange Namastubhyam. See, this only Shankara Bhagavan took and he started his Ganga Stotra writing. Devi Gange Namastubhyam. What he writes? Devi Sureshwari Bhagavati Gange. Devi Gange. There also Devi Gange. He is Sureshwari Bhagavati. Tribhuvana Tarini Tarana Tarange Shankara Mauli Viharini Vimale Mamamati Rastam Tava Pada Kamale. Mamamati Astam Tava Pada Kamale. Let my buddhi be always at your charana. Bhagirati Sugadayini Mataha. Tava Jalamahima Nigame Khyataha. Nahan Jane Tava Maimanam. Pahi Krupamayi Mama Jnana. Give me Jnana because Jnana Ganga, Ganga Jnana. कहीं गंगा को भक्ति, यमुना को कर्म एंड सरस्वती को ज्ञान के रूप में कहते हैं. When the Saraswati and Yamuna are not brought, only Ganga is discussed, then the Ganga is compared with Jnana. So I am Ajnani, by giving Jnana, protect me in that beautiful stotram sometime we'll study. So Devi Gange Namaha Tobhyam, Sita ji is doing namaskar to Ganga Mata, says Nivrutta Vanavasataha. When I complete the Vanavasa, Ramena Saitaham Twam Lakshmanena cha Puje. Having finished that 14 years of Vanavasa, when we come back, along with Rama and Lakshmana, I will do your exhaustive puja. And they do it. Ganga Maya ka puja karte hain वापस आने के time. So, in that what he says, praying therefore, let this Vanavasa be safe and secured. Nothing untoward should happen. You protect us. And see, the attitude is of devotion, the Shraddha is of Bhagavan. And in whatever the form you are worshipping God, he will respond. Now she is worshipping in the form of river. The form river ka hai, attitude, devotion and faith ka hai. Knowing that Mother Ganga is Bhagavati, she will bless. There's no doubt about it. Then ityuktva, Having said so, she did namaskar, whatever. देखते देखते द गंगा पार हो गया. परकूलम तौ शनैः उत्तीर्य जगमतो हो. Slowly Rama, Lakshmana and Sita have reached to the other shore, so then got down from the boat. Then Guhopi Raghavam Braha. When they got down, Rama, Lakshmana, Sita, they're going further. Guha speaks to Rama, Gamishyami Tvayasaha. Lord, I want to go with you. No, all of them can anybody be allowed. But Bhagavan Rama is very strict with his vrata, as told by Kaikeyi and Dasharath. Guhadi can stay 1 month or 2 months and they can go back. Even Bharata could come and stay. Any of the Sainyam can come. Possibilities were there. But the rule and the dharma was nobody should be met and nobody should go with you, nor you take anybody's help. Muni Veshadhara, Rushi Veshadhara. That's how Bhagavan has denied everyone to go with him. And himself never went to anybody's house or city or town. That the strictness in that Vanavasa Vrata, he just went through. We have to respect it, please remember. That is a Vrata, not in 1 day or 14 years. So Guha said, please, I also want to go with you. Gamishyami Tvayasah Anugnyam Dehi Rajendra. Please give me Anugnya, because he had a hope, because Rama allowed Lakshmana and Sita, mainu bhi allow karenge. Fir nochet. If you say no in English, no means na plus o. Pranan tyajamyaham. I will leave my prana and die. So everybody, Dasharatha says I will die, Kaushalya says I will die, Lakshmana says I will die, Sita says I will die, the Guha says I will die. Even when Bharata comes to take me, yeah, if you don't take me, I will die. If you don't come with me. Therefore, जीना है तो भगवान के लिए, जाना है तो भगवान के पास. So simple. Live and leave, both for God. If we are fixed in this thought, even though that thought fixation is done out of ignorance or curiosity or less information, still it is a good thought. Good thought fixation. And with all intelligence, when our thought is fixed about worldliness, all intelligence is useless, because that worldliness itself is wrong. But Bhagavan ke liye jeena marna, that's the ultimate fixation. So pranan tejami aham noche. So Bhagavan says, Shrutva Naishadi Vachanam. The Nishad Raja ke Vachan, having heard, Sri Rama Hatam Atha Bravit, he spoke to him, Chaturdasha Samaha Stitva Dandake. Having stayed the 14 years in Dandakaranya, Puna api aham ayasyami. I will return, we will meet, I will come to you. And then when I go back to Ayodhya, आवाजाही होता रहेगा आपका हमारा. These 14 years I am strictly in my rule. So this is what we have to learn. When we are in the sadhana kala, whether it is 1 hour or 2 hours per day, or you have taken an off of 1 week from your family or the official work and go to any ashrama, we have to be committed like Rama, like this. And one thing I will share, little authentic it is, total information I may not have. Like Rama, if we also take 14 years of Vanavasa exclusively for our Adhyatma sadhana, I think we can get mukti. As Rama lived. Only in the Vanavasa, Kandamula Phala, in the third Vanaprastha ashram, and then only studying, meditating, tapasya. First to 6 months, 1 year, it will be tough because of earlier vasanas, habits, and lazinesses, dependencies, and all that. But how much ever strong they are, when we are consistent and persisting, they will not continuously trouble us. They start going away, Satvikata starts coming. With that Sattva Guna, you can use the Bhakti Marga, Chitta Yoga Marga, or Jnana Marga and reach to Bhagavan. So, those 14 years of Bhagavan's Vanavasa we can take in our life as the 14 years Diksha for Adhyatmika Sadhana and Moksha. So, we can take it that way, totally committed for that. So, 2022 to 2036. 22 से 36. कुछ भी नहीं, सब छोड़ कहीं जाना, बस अकेले में करो सा. आई एम जस्ट गिविंग एन आइडिया विच आर इज पॉसिबल feasible to anyone. And tomorrow nobody came class because everybody left home. See, what we are doing through all these shastras, trying to learn some things for our intellect's conviction for sadhana. Is it not? So the point is what, where there Rama was so committed that he never allowed anything to cancel his commitment. In the same way, maybe 14 years we are also committed for sadhana, we may get mukti. इस तरह से. But anything committed, we have to do committed way, not compromising. एनीथिंग प्रारब्ध हो कुछ भी हो, फिर सब कुछ झेलते हुए छोड़ना नहीं, भगवान के चरण को, साधना को, हो सकता है शायद. क्लियर? नौ श्रुत्वा नैषादिवचनम श्रीरामः तथा ब्रवीत तथा ब्रवीत श्रीराम तम अथा ब्रवीत चतुर्दश समाः स्थित्वा दंडके पुनः भी अहम आयास्यामि उदितं सत्यम. And what I spoke is true. Why? Na asatyam Rama bhashitam. Rama never spoke true untruth. Never he will speak untruth in the whole life. Therefore, when I told I'll come, I'll come. But these 14 years, you be at your place, allow me to do my sadhana. So, iti uktva, having said this to Guhaji, alingyatam bhaktam, such a great devotee was, Bhagavan gave the alinganam prema. So, the Sugriva alinganam, Hanumad alinganam, Guha alinganam, Vibhishana alinganam, which Bhagavan gives, they're all blessed. Abhat tar gaye bhai wo log. They had sparsha of Bhagavan's hridaya while doing the alinganam. Even Jatayu. How beautiful that is. In Gita mein, Krishna avatar mein, Uddhav ka ho, our Arjuna ka ho, all of them, Bhagavan ka alingan ka sukun ko mila. Gopikas and also okay. But Rama avatar mein, Guho, Jatayu, Vibhishana, Hanuman, Sugriva, they're all blessed. भगवान से गले मिले भैया, और क्या चाहिए? So Rama tam alinge bhaktam, samashvasya punah punah. He gave assurance again and again. He might be saying फिर भी थोड़े दिन, no, एक महीना, एक हफ्ता दूर रहूंगा, आपको डिस्टर्ब नहीं करूंगा, बस I'll just see you, that's it. He might have said everything. Just Bharat also will say, he'll put 100 proposals. Bhagavan denies all of them. You go and rule Ayodhya, I'll be in this manner. That's it. That's what father told. You cannot amend it, change. Once father tells, it is Anushasana. So here also, Kevata must be, Guha must be putting lot of proposals. Sri Ramji was denying all of them. That is the meaning of Punah Punaha. Ultimately, Nivartayamasa Guham. He made Guha to return back. And what to do? Guha Vichara Saha Api Kruchrat Yayau Gruham. With all the dukkha and difficulty, he went back home. Could not live. Same thing we'll see in the next 2 days in Bhagavatam. When Krishna tells to Uddhava Gachottava Mayadishta Badari Ashramam Mama. Kruchrat Yayau. Same words are used there also for Uddhava. He could not go. Then he did Pradakshina, takes Lord Krishna's padukas, puts on his head. I don't know whether he took the paduka or left because it's not written in Bhagavatam. That way. पादुका चरण सर पे लगा के प्रणाम करके गए होंगे पादुका छोड़कर. नहीं तो बद्रीनाथ में राम पादुका होना चाहिए, अदरवाइज. Kruchrat Yayo. With all difficulty, could not leave Rama. He left and went. This way, Guha, Rama, main beautiful story over. Guha Atithya to Rama, his arrangements and Guha Lakshmana Samvada, and he helping Rama cross Ganga, sab ho gayo. Now they proceed towards Bharadwaja Ashram, beautiful. From there they cross Yamunaji and go to Valmiki Ashram, beautiful. And there the Valmikis, sadhana lakshanas told of devotees in whose heart Bhagavan stays all the time. They're all the masterpieces. Let us study them also slowly tomorrow. Sarvam Ramarpanam. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachate Purnasa Purnamadaya Purnameva Avashishate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Sri Guru Bhyo Namaha. Sri Ramachandra Bhagavan ki jai. Sadgurunath Maharaj ki jai. From today, Hanumat Stotra start for 3 or 4 days. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Dhanvantaraye Amrutakalashastaya Sarvame Vinashanaya Trailokyanataya Shri Mahavishnave Namaha. Om Bhagyavati Chandrika Vakta Chitta Keki Gana Gana Roga Bharadadam Bholir Mrutidaru Kutarikaye Namo Namaha. ओम नासे रोग हरे सब पीरा जपत निरंतर हनुमत वीरा। ओम श्री हनुमद्वीराय नमः। ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते नमः। ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते नमः। ओम श्री हनुमते नमः। ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते नमः। ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते नमः। शिव मंत्र। ओम नमः शिवाय 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 ओम नमः शिवाय। ओम वज्रनखाय विद्महे तीक्ष्णदग्गस्नाय धीमहि तन्नो नारसिंहः प्रचोदयात्। ओम नमो भगवते श्रीलक्ष्मीनारसिंहाय प्रह्लादाय च। ओम वज्रनखाय विद्महे तीक्ष्णदग्गस्नाय धीमहि तन्नो नारसिंहः प्रचोदयात्। ओम नमो भगवते श्रीलक्ष्मीनारसिंहाय प्रह्लादाय च। ओम वज्रनखाय विद्महे तीक्ष्णदग्गस्नाय धीमहि तन्नो नारसिंहः प्रचोदयात्। ओम नमो भगवते श्रीलक्ष्मीनारसिंहाय प्रह्लादाय च। राम मंत्र। राम 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 राम। ओम श्री हनुमदनुग्रहेण भगवद्दर्शनानुभव प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातन धर्म वैदिक संस्कृतेः विश्वव्याप्त्यर्थं विश्वशांति कल्याणार्थं साधक भक्तानां विघ्न निवारण शक्तिवाप्त्यर्थं श्री आंजनेय संबंधित स्तोत्राणां पारायणं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। आदौ हनुमत् स्तवः। So simple, you all know that. Just together chant it. Listen if you don't know. ओम अथ हनुमत् स्तवः। ओम गोष्पदी कृतवाराशिं मशकीकृतराक्षसं रामायण महामाला रत्नं वन्दे नीलात्मजम् अञ्जनानन्दनं वीरं जानकी शोकनाशनं कपीशम् अक्षहन्तारं वन्दे लङ्काभयङ्करं कबलीकृतमार्ताण्डं गोष्पदीकृतसागरं तृणीकृतदशग्रीवम् आञ्जनेयं नमाम्यहम्। उल्लङ्घ्य सिन्धोः सलिलं सलीलं यशोकवह्निं जनकात्मजायाः आदाय तेनैव ददाह लङ्कां नमामि तं प्राञ्जलिराञ्जनेयम्। आञ्जनेयमतिपाटलाननं काञ्चनाद्रिकमनीयविग्रहं पारिजाततरुमूलवासिनं भावयामि पवमाननन्दनं यत्र यत्र रघुनाथकीर्तनं तत्र तत्र कृतमस्तकाञ्जलिं बाष्पवारि परिपूर्णलोचनं मारुतिं नमत राक्षसान्तकं मनोजवं मारुततुल्यवेगं जितेन्द्रियं बुद्धिमतां वरिष्ठं वातात्मजं वानरयूथमुख्यं श्रीरामदूतं शिरसा नमामि। तमस्मिन् कार्यनिर्योगे प्रमाणं हरिसत्तम हनुमन्यत्नमास्थाय दुःखक्षयकरो भव श्रीजानकी शोकहर्ता हरिमर्कटमर्कटः लक्ष्मणप्राणदाता च पायान् मां रामकिङ्करः बुद्धिर्बलं यशोधैर्यं निर्भयत्वमरोगता अजाड्यं वाक्पटुत्वं च हनुमत्स्मरणाद् भवेत्। दूरीकृतसीतार्त्यो दूरीकृतसीतार्तिः प्रकटीकृतराघववैभव रामवैभव स्फूर्तिः दारितदशमुखकीर्तिः पुरतो मम भातु हनुमतो मूर्तिः इति श्री हनुमत्स्तवः। अथ श्री हनुमद्वादश नाम स्तोत्रम्। ओम हनुमान् अंजनासूनुः वायुपुत्रो महाबलः रामेष्टः फल्गुणसखः पिङ्गाक्षो अमितविक्रमः उदधिक्रमणश्चैव सीताशोकविनाशकः लक्ष्मणप्राणदाता च दशग्रीवश्च दर्पः द्वादशैतानि नामानि कपीन्द्रस्य महात्मनः स्वापकाले पठेन्नित्यं यात्राकाले विशेषतः तस्य मृत्युभयन्नास्ते सर्वत्र विजयी भवेत् इति हनुमद्वादशनामस्तोत्रम्। ओमत श्रीमद् आञ्जनेयस्तोत्रम्। ॐ प्रसन्नाङ्गरागं प्रभाकाञ्चनाङ्गं जगद्भीतिशौर्यं तुषाराद्रिधैर्यं तृणीभूतहेतिं रणोद्यद्विभूतिं भजे वायुपुत्रं पवित्राप्तमित्रं भजे पावनं भावनानित्यवासं भजे बालभानुप्रभाचारुभासं भजे चन्द्रिकाकुन्दमन्दारहासं भजे सन्ततं रामभूपालदासं भजे लक्ष्मणप्राणरक्षातिदक्षं भजे तोषितानेकगीर्वाणवक्पक्षं भजे घोरसङ्ग्रामसीमाहताक्षं भजे रामनामातिसम्प्राप्तिरक्षं कृताभीलनादं क्षितिक्षिप्तपादं घनक्रान्तभृङ्गं कटिस्थोरुजङ्गं व्यद्व्याप्तकेशं भुजाश्लेषिताश्मं जयश्रीसमेतं भजे रामदूतं जलद्वालघातं भ्रमच्चक्रवालं कठोराट्टहासं प्रभिन्नाब्जजाण्डं महासिंहनादाद्विशीर्णत्रिलोकं भजे चाञ्जनेयं प्रभुं वज्रकायं रणे भीषणे मेघनाथे सनाथे सरोषे समारोपिते मित्रमुख्ये खगानां घनानां सुराणां च मार्गे नटन्तं वहन्तं हनुमन्तमीडे कनद्रत्नजम्भारिदम्भोळिधारं कनद्धन्तनिर्धूतकालोग्रदन्तं पदाघातभीताब्धिभूताधिवासं रणक्षोणिदक्षं भजे पिङ्गळाक्षं महाग्राहपीडां महोत्पातपीडां महारोगपीडां महातीव्रपीडां हरत्यासु ते पादपद्मानुरक्तः नमस्ते कविश्रेष्ठ रामप्रियायः सुधासिन्धुमुल्लङ्घ्य नाथोग्रदीप्तः सुधाचौषधीस्ताः प्रगुप्तप्रभावः क्षणद्रोणशैलस्य सारेण सेतुं विना भूः स्वयं कः समर्थः कपीन्द्रः निरातङ्कमाविश्य लङ्कां विशङ्कः भवानेव सीतातिशोकापहारी समुद्रान्तरङ्गादिरौद्रं विनिद्रं विलङ्घ्योरुजङ्घस्तु तामर्त्यसङ्गः रमानाथ रामः क्षमानाथ रामः अशोकेन शोकं विहाय प्रहर्षं वनान्तर्घनं जीवनं दानवानां विपाट्य प्रहर्षात् हनूमान् त्वमेव जराभारतो भूरिपीडां शरीरे निराधारणारूढगाढप्रतापे भवत्पादभक्तिं भवद्भक्तिरक्तिं कुरु श्रीहनूमत्प्रभो मे दयाळो महायोगिनो ब्रह्मरुद्रादयो वा न जानन्ति तत्त्वं निजं राघवस्य कथं ज्ञायते मादृशे नित्यमेव प्रसीद प्रभो वानरेन्द्रो नमस्ते नमस्ते महासत्त्ववाहाय तुभ्यं नमस्ते महावज्रदेहाय तुभ्यं नमस्ते परिभूतसूर्याय तुभ्यं नमस्ते कृतामर्त्यकार्याय तुभ्यं नमस्ते सदा ब्रह्मचर्याय तुभ्यं नमस्ते सदा वायुपुत्राय तुभ्यं नमस्ते सदा पिङ्गलाक्षाय तुभ्यं नमस्ते सदा रामभक्ताय तुभ्यं हनूमद्भुजङ्गप्रयातं प्रभाते प्रदोषेऽपि वाचार्धरात्रेऽपि मर्त्यः पठन्नश्नतोऽपि प्रमुक्तागजालः सदा सर्वदा रामभक्तिं प्रयाति सदा सर्वदा रामभक्तिं प्रयाति इति श्रीमत् शङ्कराचार्यविरचितं श्रीमद् आञ्जनेयभुजङ्गप्रयातस्तोत्रं सम्पूर्णम्. Tomorrow we do Hanumat Apaduddharaka Stotram, etc. Thank you. Om Bhurvah Swaha Tatsviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat Devasavita Prasvaha Satyantartena Varsinjami Amrite Amrita Varshini Amritam Sravaya Swaha Amritopastranamasi Purva Posham Sarpayami Om Pranaya Panaya Vyanaya Udanaya Samanaya Brahmane Brahmarpanam Brahmagno Brahmana Tam Brahmayotiyanantavyam Brahma Annam Chaturvidham Swadurasai Shadvi Vakshapojadamaik Tanaivedyam Brati Gruhyadam समदेवताभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो नमः महानैवेद्य निवेदयामि मध्ये मध्ये अमृतपानि उत्तरामुष्णोस्तुपाद ओम नीलमेघश्याम नित्यगन्मोहन बालगोपाल वेणुगानलोल नवनीतचोरभक्तजनाधार पदमयावार्ति मुक्तिसुन्दाय गीतावरुदात विश्वरूपार्सादुपसत् तत्र सूर्योपतारकं नेमावितमुतो तमेवान्दसवासनारायणाय नमः नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्मज्ञां प्रदायत्तभ्यो शशवद्भ्योर्भ्योऽङ्गलम् आ ब्रह्मलोकादाशीशालोकनमस्तात् तेभ्यो नित्यं गुरुपुरोधात्म्यासयोगन्द्र यत्किमन्तं रामचरितामृतमात्रं बोल श्यावर रामचंद्र भगवान की जय राधावर कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय उमावर चंद्र चूड़ भगवान की जय श्री रामायण महाभारत भागवत उपनिषद गीता ब्रह्म सूत्र पातंजलि योग सूत्र योग वासिष्ठ अध्यात्म रामायण तुलसी रामायण ओम सूत संहिता शिवपुराण आदि समस्त सनातन वैदिक संस्कृति शास्त्र की श्रुति पुराण इतिहास की जय श्री वेद व्यास शुकदेव सूत आदि भागवताचार्य की जय श्री वेद व्यास विश्वात वाल्मीकि तुलसीदास आदि रामायण आचार्य की जय बोल श्री वेद व्यास वैष्णवनाथ शंकरादि ब्रह्म विद्याचार्य की जय बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय आज के आनंद की जय नम पार्वती मदे हर हर महादेव हर सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंदा गोविंद जानकी जीवन स्मरण जय जय राम राम अम्बे अम्बे आदिपरात्य माता की जय समस्त भक्त श्रोता जिज्ञासा साधक सेवक मंडल की जय थैंक यू Hari Om, one more day at the feet of the Lord with your cooperation. Thank you all. Om. Namostu Ramaya Salakshmanaya